Getting wet and I hear thunder.
Cheers! I cannot drink.
Hello, welcome to a new episode, this time from Kota Kinabalu, at the foot of the famous Mount Kinabalu, 4,000 meter high mountain, just I think 100 kilometers to the northeast of here. Maybe we'll get a view of that later. Thank you. My coffee. There's some good news today. I received my Indonesia visa, meaning I can continue at least one more leg of the journey. And after about 3-4 days without a bike, I was fed up with not having my own transport. So I rented a mini scooter here. I think it's a 125cc one, so at least can get around town and go to some nice sites here in Kota Kinabalu. Got some tour spent later in the week. Some are self-drive, some are on a boat, so I don't have to do anything, but we'll get to that later. Today I'm just gonna look around town and probably will visit the mangrove forest here in the neighborhood. We've got a nice walkway through the mangrove forest, which I want to see. And now lunch. Yeah, always a good time to start the videos with a meal. So I'm here at a local market where downstairs they sell food, upstairs they sell clothing, and they've got a little area here. It's not super special, but it's still nice. A nice little soup with vermicelli noodles with chicken, and I hope good herbs and good stock. A little bit of extra spice. Probably some soy sauce. And that's it. Let's show you the beautiful motorbike I'm a proud owner of for the next 3 days. This little 125cc fully automatic, whatever it is. Don't know, doesn't really matter, it goes. And I'm especially proud of the phone mount. It works, kinda. I got here now. So yeah, this is how I'm going to be traveling around for the next few days. First stop here in Kota Kinabalu is the Kota Kinabalu wetlands. Weather is not looking great, maybe it will rain, but I've got about 2 hours here to check out the wetlands, the mangrove forest and stuff. So yeah, let's go. We're entering the gloomy forest again. And we just saw a first bird. So there is wildlife in here. It's gonna be tricky to spot, but I'm gonna do my best. Nice open pond here. Water's flowing a bit, so it's not really a pond, it's well, not sure what it is. And as you can see, the rain has started to come down. It's still dry under the trees, but it's definitely raining again. Let's hope it comes out. You can see about 4, 5, 6, 10. Almost at the entrance, but I'm getting wet and I hear thunder. Just about 150 meters to go and then I can get away from the rain. Here we go again in what's not supposed to be the rainy season. An afternoon deluge coming down heavy. Welcome to another day here in Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia. I'm starting to feel like I can blend in a bit. Not really, but still. Riding my scooter on flip-flops, just the way the locals do. I want to check out here a local bookstore, see if they've got some information that helps me prepare for my Indonesia trip. We found it. Now I hope they have a travel section. I found a travel section in a bookstore and there were 3 books about Iceland, 2 books about Venice, 3 books about Korea, but nothing local here, nothing about Indonesia, nothing about Malaysia. So I guess it's going to be difficult to find that online here. I'll find it in a bookstore here, so I'm just gonna buy something online, and I guess that's the way it goes these days. My Indonesia guide, so I can prepare this afternoon for what's coming next month. And having my brunch here with they have to do what's on the menu, and this time there were peanut butter sandwiches on the menu, croissant with cheese and mushrooms, there's fried egg coming up, and some toast, and maybe some apple pastry. They surprised me with that. We're now at the main destination of the day, the Cultural Museum of Sabah. Even though it's half closed, there's still some nice things to see. So, some historical villages, rural life, and train museum. So we're going to check those out. This shows a bit of how life used to be like here. Maybe it's in some of the remote areas. Life centered around and on the water. It's the source of life. Looks pretty enough. I think I've gotten myself lost here at the botanical garden and the museum. Exited through a closed area. Didn't know why they let me in, but I needed to get out. And now we're just walking around through and now I've got to go back over the wobbly bridge to the exit. It's 1930s equipment. Let's see from when this locomotive is. 1912, operated mainly in the 1930s. And that concludes the museum visit. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning from the jetty here in Kota Kinabalu. It's a day to get out of the water. Today I'll be joining a snorkeling trip onto the islands here just north of Borneo and the reefs around them. So the idea is to go snorkeling about 2 or 3 times depending on conditions. Have lunch and have a relaxing day here on the beach or here on the sea. Lots of crews already going out. We've arrived at our lunch spot. Snorkeling so far has been okay. First snorkel, visibility was good. We even saw a crocodile laying down in the water. Second dive, there were slightly more bigger fish, up to 20-25 centimeters I think. Plenty of starfish. Some sea urchins, but in the latter part visibility went down to something like 5 meters and it was difficult to see the coral.
Well done. It's like a long green worm. You'll be a good hunter. No. You'll survive in the jungle. No.
Should we try it out tonight?
Yeah.
Do you want to go?
It's time to say goodbye to the jetty and go back into town and go to the hotel. Some laundry to do. Snorkeling was good today. It was nice to be in the water without the burning sunshine. There was a bit of cloud cover today, so it was good. In the end we saw 1 crocodile, a turtle which we could follow a bit, and I saw 4 clownfish and your normal reef fish in plenty. And like I said before, being on the road for 6 months also means boring things need to happen, and one of the things is that every 7 to 10 days you need to do laundry. Sometimes it's in the hotel, sometimes there's a washing machine there, and sometimes you have to go to a laundromat like today. Regretfully all the small machines are taken, so I have to take one of the bigger ones. And now we're waiting for the washing to be done. It takes about 25 minutes, which is very fast in my book. I'm not sure how clean it gets, but at least it'll be fresh. and waiting for my durian cheesecake, which I'm gonna give a try together with this vanilla mocha. Yeah, waiting is not my thing, so when I'm waiting I want to enjoy it, and this coffee and ice cream combination it's good, works good for me. And then hours later everything should be ready. It's all there. Last day here in Kota Kinabalu, and I found myself a nice little coffee and breakfast place. It's called the Nook. Looks very cozy. Also dough bread here. A bit more expensive. I hope it's going to taste very good. Coffee is at least very good, so already starting on that one. Plan for the rest of the day is have a little grab of food here today, and then head to the Mari Mari Cultural Village and have a 2.5 hour tour there, head back to town, drop off the scooter, and then head for a fancy dinner, book myself some fine dining in the evening. I haven't had that for I think a month and a half, and I think I'm due. Good breakfast and see what Malaysia has to offer here in Kota Kinabalu. I'm here at Mari Mari Cultural Village, where I'm going to get a tour of what traditional life is and was about, and probably taste some traditional foods as well. Ride up here was nice, a bit different on this kind of bike. Upstairs inside the hut is the girls' room for protection. This is where the parents live with a possible baby. And there are usually 3 generations living in one of these huts. So this would be more your grandparents' place.
One dozen house will have one section where they will put rice wine. Since they harvest paddy, rice, so they make their own alcohol, rice wine, right? So here's a demonstration lah, how they make traditional drink, alcohol last time. It's called tapai. Tapai. Okay, so the local way we choose is aramaiki.
Aramaiki?
Aramaiki. Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3.
Aramaiki.
Cheers. I cannot drink. How is it?
Nice.
Right. The traditional cooking skills last time all people will do, because if you go jungle you need to go hunting and so on, so you need to eat feed during the hunting time. So usually they will just make their own fire, use bamboo to cook food, and ingredients they just bring from home lah. Yeah. So this dish is called linapa. Linapa. There's no vegetarian by the way. So no rice, just vegetable, potato. Yeah.
Leader.
Yes, William.
But you need to film this, otherwise I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, we just go. Another. Who's the leader?
I am the leader.
Kau ketua.
Hello.
Selamat datang di kampung saya. Siapa nama kau?
Welcome to the Murut village. What is your name?
Willem. I'm Willem.
William.
William.
Oh. Siapa yang kau bawa nih?
Who are these people you bring?
These are my tribe.
Berapa orang?
How many people?
10 in total.
Berapa
And a
itu?
few children.
Berapa itu? Oh, apa tujuan kau masuk kampung saya?
What's your purpose coming to here, village?
We look for safe passage.
Itu.
Mau cari jalan betul. Mau masuk
Hah?
rumah.
Kau masuk rumah saya?
You want to enter my house? You want
I
to?
would love to, yeah. Stay for one night.
Yeah, they
Oh.
okay. They mau stay.
Saya sangat senang hati atas kedatangan kamu.
He's very pleased with your welcome, your
Thank you.
presence.
Thank you.
Nama saya Kara, saya anak ketua kampung di sini.
My name is Kara, son of the chief village.
Saya
Very
terima
nice to
kamu
meet you.
masuk dengan senang hati, kan saya mati.
You can enter. He's very pleased.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys can laugh. Okay, ready? Okay, everyone. Nah, jaga-jaga. Oh, sana. Very skilled headhunter. Yeah. Who wants to try? You can try. Is it on or?
It's on it.
Okay, hold it. How do I
Point it at me.
point at you? Okay.
That way. Yeah. time to say goodbye to the bike. She's been a good bike. Did it well to the last 3 days, so bye bye and thank you. I just walked 15 minutes over some dodgy roads that I shouldn't be walking on at night, but yeah, I didn't know. I tried it anyway. I have to go to a restaurant here, enjoy my little local feast, but must say I really enjoyed my stay here in Kota Kinabalu, and especially the cultural village where 5 tribes were on display, and the way they live, and some of the special rituals they have. So that was quite interesting to be a part of. And now finish up the day with a good meal. Looks nice in here. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
This is our kombucha. It's called apple kombucha. Apple kombucha. Kombucha is like fermented tea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice. So that was a good welcome. I was about to show you the open kitchen concept here, like modern European kitchens as well. You get to see what's going on, and they're just doing their job now, which is nice. And I'm sure they're preparing very nice food for me.
The chicken, we cook it in a confit barley butter. So it's the method where you cook something in oil, really long hours and really low temperature. So it doesn't like ended up deep frying the ingredient. And with that, we finish it off on a grill, real quick, with a bit of honey truffle glaze. So the honey glaze is a wild honey, is from the stingless bee, is from Kundasang. And also we pair it with some lightly blanched curly kale and a bit of asparagus underneath that. Is lightly blanched and like a bit of aromatic, just to keep the like flavor. And then for the sauce, we have the kulim itself, make it in some really like fluffy hollandaise. So it pairs really well together, but we also infuse it with a bit of yuzu, which is the fermented zest. So it has like a bit of like a citrusy flavor. Enjoy this.
Thank you. Scallops, prawns, and kaffir foam.
This is our first main course, which is the linupot inspired rice. So linupot is one of our traditional rice here. That is a wrap rice by the Kadazan Yusuf people, and we take the inspiration of it. So usually back in the days when there are no like containers to bring your lunch to us, they would wrap the lunches in this big leaf for storing it. So the leaf, we take it, cook it with our rice together, so it infuses the flavor inside while it's cooking. We mix it with some tuhau sambal. So tuhau is a wild ginger that's really common here in Borneo. But then instead of using the root like a ginger, we use like the whole plant instead, because this plant doesn't have like big root just like the ginger lah. And then the smell is a bit of like mixture of coriander, a bit of like galangal as well, a hint of like lemongrassy, and also the ginger itself. fermented with the fermented barley. So this one is shogoji barley lah. It's used as like a lot of restaurant industry to use like as a marination, as a tenderizer as well. If you ever like heard quite a few times we mentioned the barley tonight, so that's the fermented barley that we mentioned. And then a few bits of ulam. So ulam means like greens here in Sabah, in Malaysia, in Malay basically. So we have lightly torched lettuce, a bit of Thai basil leaf, orange mint, coriander, and also a bit of cosmos and elderly flower for the garnish. So for the sauce, I have some XO emulsion. So XO is basically like a seafood based sauce that we infuse with a bit more of the know-how. So you can have like the rice, a bit of the rice, the fish, and also the greens, and the sauce together to have like a full experience. Enjoy.
And this is my small duck main course. That was all good sized. This is a bit small. Let's try it. And the last dish of the day is local chocolate, vanilla, some caviar for saltiness, and I'm not sure if I can remember which was poisonous, but after 2 days of preparation we can eat it. So it's the last meal of the day. I'm signing out. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.